1 hour listening to English training.
英文加中文配音，每天1小时英语听力练习。
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
你在开玩笑吗？
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know.
我迫不及待想知道。
I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know. That's a game changer. That's a game changer.
这改变了游戏规则。
That's a game changer. That's a game changer. I'm catching up on some work. I'm catching up on some work.
我在补做一些工作。
I'm catching up on some work. I'm catching up on some work. Let's grab a bite. Let's grab a bite.
我们去吃点东西吧。
Let's grab a bite. Let's grab a bite. I'm totally wiped out. I'm totally wiped out.
我完全累垮了。
I'm totally wiped out. I'm totally wiped out. That's not rocket science. That's not rocket science.
这又不是什么高深的学问。
That's not rocket science. That's not rocket science. I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast.
我玩得很开心。
I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast. You're pulling my chain. You're pulling my chain.
你在逗我玩。
You're pulling my chain. You're pulling my chain. I'm stuck in traffic. I'm stuck in traffic.
我堵在路上了。
I'm stuck in traffic. I'm stuck in traffic. That's way too expensive. That's way too expensive.
那太贵了。
That's way too expensive. That's way too expensive. I'm running behind schedule. I'm running behind schedule.
我落后于计划了。
I'm running behind schedule. I'm running behind schedule. Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
我们休息一下吧。
Let's take a break. Let's take a break. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed.
我感到不知所措。
I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed. That's totally awesome. That's totally awesome.
那太棒了。
That's totally awesome. That's totally awesome. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
我只是在跟你开玩笑。
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Can you spare some change? Can you spare some change?
你能给点零钱吗？
Can you spare some change? Can you spare some change? I'm trying to cut back on coffee. I'm trying to cut back on coffee.
我在努力少喝点咖啡。
I'm trying to cut back on coffee. I'm trying to cut back on coffee. That's a steal. That's a steal.
那真便宜。
That's a steal. That's a steal. I'm double-checking everything. I'm double-checking everything.
我在仔细检查所有东西。
I'm double-checking everything. I'm double-checking everything. You look like you've seen a ghost. You look like you've seen a ghost.
你看起来像见到鬼一样。
You look like you've seen a ghost. You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it.
我开始掌握窍门了。
I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
就这样结束了。
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I'm keeping my options open. I'm keeping my options open.
我保留各种选择。
I'm keeping my options open. I'm keeping my options open. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally.
别往心里去。
Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. I'm saving up for a vacation. I'm saving up for a vacation.
我在为度假存钱。
I'm saving up for a vacation. I'm saving up for a vacation. That's a long shot. That's a long shot.
那希望渺茫。
That's a long shot. That's a long shot. I'm having second thoughts. I'm having second thoughts.
我再重新考虑。
I'm having second thoughts. I'm having second thoughts. You're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir.
你说的我都同意。
You're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir. I'm going cold turkey. I'm going cold turkey.
我要彻底戒掉。
I'm going cold turkey. I'm going cold turkey. That's ancient history. That's ancient history.
那是陈年旧事了。
That's ancient history. That's ancient history. I'm on a tight budget. I'm on a tight budget.
我预算很紧。
I'm on a tight budget. I'm on a tight budget. Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
我们别谈这个了。
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank.
我一片空白。
I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank. That's water under the bridge. That's water under the bridge.
那都是过去的事了。
That's water under the bridge. That's water under the bridge. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay positive.
我在努力保持积极。
I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay positive. You're absolutely nuts. You're absolutely nuts.
你完全疯了。
You're absolutely nuts. You're absolutely nuts. I'm juggling multiple projects. I'm juggling multiple projects.
我在同时处理多个项目。
I'm juggling multiple projects. I'm juggling multiple projects. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
那与此无关。
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. I'm working my way up. I'm working my way up.
我在努力向上爬。
I'm working my way up. I'm working my way up. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up.
别抱太大希望。
Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. I'm making ends meet. I'm making ends meet.
我勉强维持生计。
I'm making ends meet. I'm making ends meet. That's par for the course. That's par for the course.
那很正常。
That's par for the course. That's par for the course. I'm trying to make a good impression. I'm trying to make a good impression.
我在努力留下好印象。
I'm trying to make a good impression. I'm trying to make a good impression. You're missing the point. You're missing the point.
你没抓住要点。
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm giving it my all. I'm giving it my all.
我全力以赴。
I'm giving it my all. I'm giving it my all. That's a blessing in disguise. That's a blessing in disguise.
这是因祸得福。
That's a blessing in disguise. That's a blessing in disguise. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused.
我在努力保持专注。
I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump to conclusions.
别急于下结论。
Don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm putting in extra hours. I'm putting in extra hours.
我在加班。
I'm putting in extra hours. I'm putting in extra hours. That's the nature of the beast. That's the nature of the beast.
事情就是这样。
That's the nature of the beast. That's the nature of the beast. I'm getting by just fine. I'm getting by just fine.
我过得还不错。
I'm getting by just fine. I'm getting by just fine. You're speaking my language. You're speaking my language.
你说的正合我意。
You're speaking my language. You're speaking my language. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
我在努力重新开始。
I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. That's a horse of a different color. That's a horse of a different color.
那完全是另一回事。
That's a horse of a different color. That's a horse of a different color. I'm keeping a low profile. I'm keeping a low profile.
我在保持低调。
I'm keeping a low profile. I'm keeping a low profile. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
别过早乐观。
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I'm trying to get back on track. I'm trying to get back on track.
我在努力回到正轨。
I'm trying to get back on track. I'm trying to get back on track. That's music to my ears. That's music to my ears.
这正是我想听的。
That's music to my ears. That's music to my ears. I'm working around the clock. I'm working around the clock.
我在夜以继日的工作。
I'm working around the clock. I'm working around the clock. You're driving me up the wall. You're driving me up the wall.
你把我逼疯了。
You're driving me up the wall. You're driving me up the wall. I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it work.
我在努力让它成功。
I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to make it work. That's splitting hairs. That's splitting hairs.
那是在钻牛角尖。
That's splitting hairs. That's splitting hairs. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm playing devil's advocate.
我在故意唱反调。
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm playing devil's advocate. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
别贪多嚼不烂。
Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't bite off more than you can chew. I'm trying to keep an open mind. I'm trying to keep an open mind.
我在努力保持开放的心态。
I'm trying to keep an open mind. I'm trying to keep an open mind. That's easier said than done. That's easier said than done.
说比做容易。
That's easier said than done. That's easier said than done. I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going out on a limb here.
我在冒险一试。
I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going out on a limb here. You're putting words in my mouth. You're putting words in my mouth.
你在曲解我的意思。
You're putting words in my mouth. You're putting words in my mouth. I'm trying to stay in the loop. I'm trying to stay in the loop.
我在努力跟上情况。
I'm trying to stay in the loop. I'm trying to stay in the loop. That's like comparing apples to oranges. That's like comparing apples to oranges.
那就像苹果和橙子比较一样。
That's like comparing apples to oranges. That's like comparing apples to oranges. I'm keeping my ear to the ground. I'm keeping my ear to the ground.
我在密切关注动态。
I'm keeping my ear to the ground. I'm keeping my ear to the ground. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
别把所有鸡蛋放在一个篮子里。
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm trying to read between the lines. I'm trying to read between the lines.
我在努力理解弦外之音。
I'm trying to read between the lines. I'm trying to read between the lines. That's the pot calling the kettle black. That's the pot calling the kettle black.
那是50步笑100步。
That's the pot calling the kettle black. That's the pot calling the kettle black. I'm going with my gut feeling. I'm going with my gut feeling.
我按直觉行事。
I'm going with my gut feeling. I'm going with my gut feeling. You're beating a dead horse. You're beating a dead horse.
你在做无用功。
You're beating a dead horse. You're beating a dead horse. I'm trying to connect the dots. I'm trying to connect the dots.
我在努力把线索串联起来。
I'm trying to connect the dots. I'm trying to connect the dots. That's a can of worms. That's a can of worms.
那是个复杂的问题。
That's a can of worms. That's a can of worms. I'm burning bridges behind me. I'm burning bridges behind me.
我在断绝后路。
I'm burning bridges behind me. I'm burning bridges behind me. Don't throw in the towel yet. Don't throw in the towel yet.
别这么快就放弃。
Don't throw in the towel yet. Don't throw in the towel yet. I'm trying to think outside the box. I'm trying to think outside the box.
我在努力跳出框框思考。
I'm trying to think outside the box. I'm trying to think outside the box. That's the elephant in the room. That's the elephant in the room.
那是显而易见但大家都回避的问题。
That's the elephant in the room. That's the elephant in the room. I'm walking on thin ice. I'm walking on thin ice.
我如履薄冰。
I'm walking on thin ice. I'm walking on thin ice. You're barking up the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree.
你找错对象了。
You're barking up the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree. I'm trying to bridge the gap. I'm trying to bridge the gap.
我在努力弥合差距。
I'm trying to bridge the gap. I'm trying to bridge the gap. That's a drop in the bucket. That's a drop in the bucket.
那是杯水车薪。
That's a drop in the bucket. That's a drop in the bucket. I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's. I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's.
我在仔细检查每个细节。
I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's. I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's. Don't burn your bridges. Don't burn your bridges.
别断了自己的后路。
Don't burn your bridges. Don't burn your bridges. I'm trying to get my ducks in a row. I'm trying to get my ducks in a row.
我在努力把事情安排妥当。
I'm trying to get my ducks in a row. I'm trying to get my ducks in a row. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
那是压垮骆驼的最后一根稻草。
That's the straw that broke the camel's back. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe.
我在谨慎行事。
I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. You're fishing for compliments. You're fishing for compliments.
你在钓取赞美。
You're fishing for compliments. You're fishing for compliments. I'm trying to roll with the punches. I'm trying to roll with the punches.
我在努力适应困难。
I'm trying to roll with the punches. I'm trying to roll with the punches. That's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different ball game.
那完全是另一回事。
That's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different ball game. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. I'm keeping my eyes peeled.
我在密切注意。
I'm keeping my eyes peeled. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath.
别指望了。
Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve. I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve.
我在努力保持领先。
I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve. I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve. That's like finding a needle in a haystack. That's like finding a needle in a haystack.
那就像大海捞针一样。
That's like finding a needle in a haystack. That's like finding a needle in a haystack. I'm going back to the drawing board. I'm going back to the drawing board.
我要重新开始。
I'm going back to the drawing board. I'm going back to the drawing board.